Good evening, my friends. Woo! This has been a crazy month, and we're back at it. We did it, right? Good evening. Good evening. Okay, you're going to start already? Here we go. Good morning. Good evening. How's everybody tonight? We are talking about... Come here. Hold on, leave my babies. Come here. Take the medicine. There you go. Okay. Hi. Welcome in. We got good stuff going on today. We're going to be talking about... I wanted to get in the... Hold on, let me get everybody. Let's go. I wanted to get in everybody... All right, there we go. There's that. Go live. Go live. Go live. Go live. Here we go. I wanted to get... Unable to connect. Let's try that again. I wanted to get everybody... Hi. Welcome in. Hi. Good morning. Good evening. Oh, yeah. You know, the minute I wanted to get everybody, hi, welcome in, hi, good morning, good evening, oh yeah. All right, hold on, let me get that. No, the minute I get going with these, with the lives, it seems like hold on guys, let me just. Hold on, let me get that. I don't know how to shut this off. How do I get the volume? The minute I get going with these, with the lives, it seems like... Hold on, let me... I know. Hold on. There. Okay. That's it. Hi. Welcome in. Hi, Robin. Okay. Yeah, the minute I get on the live, the dogs go bozo. It's crazy. Welcome, everybody. We are talking about the adrenal glands and energy today. It's our kitchen pharmacy class, which is normally at 8 o'clock on Wednesday mornings. But I had to, and we've been trying to do adrenal gland support for a while now. And now we're going to do it tonight. We're going to check it off our boxes. I'm sharing out the live to all our peeps, and then we're going to get busy. We got a lot to do, a lot of ground to cover. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to be back at it. And I don't even know what the schedule is. So you guys probably know better than I do because the email went out. But the minute I go live, it seems like these dogs go berserk and start crying and want attention and. But we're going to do it today. All right. I think we got it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Hi, Kimye. Kimye, you got big events this week. You got to go lay down. I'm not messing with you tonight. Oh, I know what I got. I got treats for them. So this will keep them nice and quiet. My 50 peeps are in. My 50 peeps are in too. My 60 peeps are in. Right, I got little biscuits and a little sort of love bomb. Come here, this is for you. This is for you. And where's Jackson? Come here, Jackson, you want some treats? And then we're going to get started. We're going to talk about why are people so exhausted all the time. Oop, come here, where are you? Jackson, come here. Here you go. Oh, you gotta lay down. Come here. Take this. Here, take it. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. They have not. They've been sleeping all day, and now, because I want to have a day with you guys, my doggies are flipping out. Okay. All right. Welcome in. Let me see. Somebody's here saying hello already. Where are my comments? Here we go. I can't really see the comments. Welcome in, everybody. All right, we're talking about energy or adrenal glands, food first to rebuilding your energy without having to drink coffee. I know we're going to lose Robin super fast because she's going to be like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Right, Robin? I know. I don't want to show comments on the stage. I got to find them here. All right. Guys, if I don't answer you on the live over here, I'm so sorry. I can't find your comments, but don't worry. Hi, Happy Farm. Hello. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. All right. We're all in. You guys ready? Oh, gosh, we had 20 people on YT tonight, and they're gone. Ryan, it's nice to see you. I'm gone. Don't worry, Robin. I'm going to keep your coffee. Do not worry. All right. So let's chat. You guys ready? Give me 1 second. Let me see. We're having slight technical difficulty with the comments over here. All right, I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to sit here and we're going to have some fun. All right, I'm bringing some shh. I know I was almost thinking I wanted to drink a little espresso tonight myself, but I'm not gonna because I'm going to practice what I'm preaching. What do you think? It's not a bad idea, right? So welcome, I'm Chef Liz. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chef Liz, the Organic Food Movement. We let food be our remedy here. You can get these t-shirts in the LINK or the BIO. You could get, you can also get, oh, here's our daily ranking. Here, league, set a sticker. Oh boy, we need work tonight, guys. We need work. We have no fragments left. That means we're going to drop to C5, or if there's not a C5, there's a D league. So thank you, Kim. Yay. All right. So this class is intended for educational purposes only. We're not treating, diagnosing anything. I'm going to talk to you. I'm kind of going to connect you. Our kitchen pharmacy class is sort of like connecting you to, hi Muffin Mans. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Join the party. Yippee. Hi. If you have questions, ask. If you don't, that's okay. Comments were filtered. We haven't had that in so long. Hey, Ashley, welcome in. You're welcome. If you have any questions, you can ask. We're connecting food and healing. I've been studying food and healing for 40 years, my entire career. And I'm decided 2 years ago to come on social media and start teaching what I know. And it's kind of fun. You're gonna learn a lot tonight. If you have any questions or thoughts, comments, let them rip. I'm here to answer. Your adrenal glands sit on top of your kidneys. Many people today are sort of exhausted. We're all working and I'm in the tri-state area, so we're constantly buzzing at like that high area. Hey, Beanham 30. I'm gonna just call you 30, okay? Nice to meet you. Welcome in. So from the kitchen pharmacy perspective, relying on caffeine to function, waking up tired, crashing in the afternoons, feeling overwhelmed by everyday stress. You lie awake at night, you can't sleep, or you wake up at that 3 o'clock in the morning and you're like, why am I awake? Your cortisol is buzzing, your adrenals are buzzing. Why is this all happening? We're going to get some answers tonight, and we're going to talk about how can you kind of reverse all that drama. And from a kitchen pharmacy perspective, these symptoms sort of signal that the body's been living in that fight or flight. And how do we fix that? How do we calm it? How do we relax and just sort of, we're going to talk a little bit about lemon balm tea, vitamins, nutrients, food. How do we calm ourselves through food? It's going to be very interesting and you're going to enjoy it. So settle in, grab a piece of paper. I make these kitchen packets. That helps too, sometimes. But we don't really talk about that stuff. I've got 30 pages here of kitchen pharmacy wellness that you can access in the LANK, the BIO, in my stand under the recipe vault. Over 600 recipes, and then all our kitchen pharmacy. And it's all there for you guys. All right, so our adrenal glands, 2 small triangular glands. They sit on top of your kidneys, and although they're tiny, they influence nearly every system in your body. And the adrenal glands consist of 2 primary areas. The adrenal cortex, which produces cortisol, aldosterone, and small amounts of your sex hormone precursors. Then there's cortisol, which is often called the stress hormone. Functions include regulating blood sugar, very important, influencing metabolism, controlling inflammation, supporting the immune function, helping the body respond to stress, maintaining energy throughout the day. It's a lot of stuff these little adrenals do. And then aldosterone helps regulate blood pressure, sodium balance, potassium balance, and fluid balance. And then the adrenal medulla, which is the other piece, produces adrenaline, which is epinephrine, noradrenaline, which is norepinephrine, and these hormones trigger the body's fight or flight. So that's what that's responsible for. And they freeze response during times of stress or danger. So you kind of, you're kind of in there just hoping. So they are there for you to, for stress, basically. Most easiest way. So I made these little pictures for you so that you can see them when you're, when you get your little packet, you'll see all of that information. Oh, it's so soon, right? So healthy cortisol levels are typically highest in the morning, and they gradually decline throughout the day, and the lowest at bedtime. Of course, the stress that we've had, hey Pepine, nice to meet you. Are you okay? I'm okay. Shout out to you. Hey, Cece, welcome in. So we've got a bunch of people in here right now. I love that. Hold on. I want to see if I can. Hold on. Okay. We'll see. We can't see the comments right now from anybody else, but if you're out there, hi. If I don't see your comment, it's not because I don't want to love you up. It's because I'm missing it. I don't see it. Yes, I'll be cooking later today. Ooh, we have a flash goal. 7 people. 7 people with a heart me. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you for all the love. Okay, so yes, I'm going to cook later. So, Peppy, I'm going to just call you Peppy. Peppy, for kitchen pharmacy classes, I do a lot of yapping in the beginning. And as we kind of break down all the food that goes with the healing of whatever topic the pharmacy is, kitchen pharmacy is, then we do a little cooking at the end. So let's say I'll give you an idea of what we'll be cooking. It's always something food and healing, not necessarily, yummy, like our chef's table class. Let me see what we're doing. We might talk about, kitchen pharmacy, during periods of chronic stress, focus on foods. Yeah, we'll probably, I don't know what we're making tonight. I don't remember. We might do a lot of teas, talk about, okay, yeah, well, as we go, I'll probably come up with stuff. You can pop in and out, stay, hang out, love us up, all the things. Thanks for being here, though. Thanks for just coming. You could share. I don't know. Can you share out the live on YT? I don't know if it works the same way. Hi, Patricia Joe. Nice to see you. Robin. Oh yeah, I gotta drink water. Hey, Heather G. Yeah, you'll try. Yeah, I mean, I love that you just showed up anyway. That makes me so happy. And that you know me. I'm so excited. We started with like 20 people on YT and now we're down to a few. It's okay. I'll take whatever we get. I like it. However it works. All right, so healthy cortisol levels, right? They start high in the morning. That's what we're looking for. But what happens when you live in a constant state of stress, it flips. And then that's when all the havoc gets reaped. Like that's when your body's like, uh-oh, so we have to fix that. And part of fixing that is with food, a little walking, exercise, yoga, all of that kind of stuff for your adrenals. I take something that I love. Hold on, I want to run and get it because we're going to talk about this. I have it right here, and it's a lovely vitamin. I love it. I've talked about it a lot, but when we get to it, we'll talk about it, and I'll show it on camera. Okay, so when stress becomes chronic, ongoing, work pressure, emotional strain, kids, all the drama. The communication between your brain, hypothalamus, and pituitary glands, and the adrenals get very dysregulated. Wow, I love your shirt, Mama. Keep on working. Beautiful. Thanks, Jade. Thank you. Appreciate it. You can get this in the LINK of the BIO. We have a whole little shop with this. Wait, where's my cup? This is my morning coffee cup. You can get a Chef Liz cup. We have all the things. We have cutting boards behind me, cookbooks, all the fun. Thank you. Hey, Risa. Hi, Heather G. Welcome. Hey, T-Man. I got that cup. Yeah, you fill that cup with coffee, don't you, Robin? Me too, though. I can't say anything because I do too. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Nice to see you guys all. Okay, so cortisol rhythm flattens or when it inverts. What city? Oh my God, I love it. Well, where I'm in the tri-state area. And it's the organic food movement. We have it in a bunch of different colors. You can get it on the stand store, the organic food movement, and it's there. There's a link to like the Shopify and all that fun stuff. Tons of time a day. Yes. Hi, Macy. How are ya? Nice to see you. I thought I ordered a t-shirt a while ago. Did you ever get it? One day I'll look into it. Yeah, check it out. Let's see if we'll find it. I kind of feel like I'll have to look too. Hey. All right, hold on, guys. My little dogs. It's so crazy. You're smart. My little dogs, when they, as soon as I get on here, they start going crazy. I don't know what it is. They've been sleeping all day, nice and chill and relaxed. Here, say hi, Loki. This is my Loki. This is Loki. And then are you a cook? I'm a chef. I've been a chef for 40 years. I work in a health food store in Connecticut, and it's all organic. Here, let me give you the other one. Let me show you the other one. And this is Thor and Loki. These are my babies. All right, go down there. Go lay down. You got enough cookies. You can have one more cookie each, and that's it. And then you can go lay down. Go lay down. That's it, no mas. All right. And I know, but as soon as I get on here at night, they go nuts. I don't know what it is. And nobody's home. I know they're so sweet, right, Heather? All right. So wait, let's get back to what we were saying. So I've been cooking for 40 years, organic. That's my jam. Organic, whole, real foods. I cook live. I'm on live for you guys, YT, IG, FB, and X. I'm on live for you guys Monday nights, Wednesday mornings usually, and Saturday mornings. We do a kitchen hacks class Saturday mornings, kitchen pharmacy on Wednesday mornings, and then our chef's table is Monday nights. There is a huge schedule on the Book of Face. Everywhere I Am is the same name. And lay down, baby. And the Organic Food Movement. You can find me on all socials that way. And if you join somewhere like that, you can find if you go to the Stand store on the Organic Food Movement and you like do a free download, you'll get into our email list, and then we'll send you out an email once a month with our schedule in the beginning of the month. So it's great. And you'll know what we're doing, what our classes are. I just finished August, so it'll come out and you'll see it. But tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. we'll be live again, and we'll be doing kitchen hacks. And I can't remember what it is. I think we're making herbal remedies tomorrow. What your kitchen are, everybody's growing herbs and gardens right now. So I'm going to show you all different. Hey, Carlene, welcome in. I'm going to show you all different herbs. All right, we have a flash goal. Did we make it? Did we make our flash goal? We got 3 out of 7. Wait, quick question. I'm right here. Ask away. I got you. Ask away. As long as it's a nice question, not a mean question. I'll take any nice questions. Go ahead. What's your question, Peppy? You live so late. Why are you live so late? Tonight, because I've been catering and I keep blowing off this Adrenal class, and I didn't want to anymore because a few people really wanted to see it, and I want to make sure I get it in. So I'm covering this class tonight late. That's so funny. Look at this weird thing. I started a question. I don't know how this thing got on here, and I don't know how to move it, so it's going to be in front of my face for however long. I have no idea. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, here. I think I can move it. Nope, it's not going to let me move it. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know how that got up there. I pushed a button, and I don't know YT Too Much Live, so now it's on there for a little bit. Better late than never. Exactly. Hey, Daniel, I haven't seen you in a long time, but I've been all over the place, so it's been different. All right. So cortisol rhythms, when they flatten or invert, or you start feeling those effects when you get dysregulated, this is the root of what many in natural healing would call adrenal fatigue. And I want to talk about that, because especially if you have a high stress life or you run at that that buzzing level, how can we fix that? And what are the foods that will help us? And how do we fix that? And I really wanted to go over that with you guys. Go lay down. You're not getting any more food. So common signs that your adrenals need support. I do not know how to shut that Q&A thing off, so we'll just leave it here. Answer. I don't know how to fix it. Sorry, guys. It's going to stay there. I'll sit in this corner right here. Persistent fatigue, especially in the morning or mid-afternoon, even after enough sleep. Difficulty waking up or a second wind late at night. If you're getting that second wind late at night, sometimes what that can be is that your cortisol levels are buzzing at night rather than winding down. So they've been inverted. Strong cravings for salt or sugar, especially in the afternoons. Brain fog, poor focus, memory lapses, mood swings, irritability, cranky. I mean, these things are all for everybody. It just matters where in your body. Everybody's body is so different. So wherever your body finds that stuff, that's where it's going to wind up, right? That's where you're, for some people it's their cortisol. For some people it's thyroid. For some people it's their metabolism. We don't know where it ends up, but if this resonates for you, it could be your adrenals, and we'll talk, and then you'll be like, ooh, let me try this. Trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. If you guys are falling asleep and you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's usually your adrenals. That's usually what will happen. Low libido, hormonal shifts, stubborn weight changes, body aches, feeling overwhelmed by normal stressors, brittle hair, nails, skin changes. Now, keep this in mind. For people that are over 55 or 60 and your hips are starting to hurt, you got to be careful because cortisol, if it's left unchecked or unhealed, cortisol can start kind of messing with the cartilage in your hips, and then you got some other things going on. Come here, you want me to hold you for a little bit? Because I'm not giving you any more food. Stop moving, stop moving. All right, let me hold you so you're calm. Okay, these symptoms are your body's way of saying, hey, I'm working overtime, please give me a little support. Many people also have overlapping issues like a blood sugar instability, gut imbalances, nutrient gaps that compound the picture. So you always want to listen to your body. It's really gonna tell you what's going on. Hey, Secure Shift, how are you? Thanks for my heart. Yay! We got you. What is adrenal fatigue? I wish I could get rid of that. I have no idea how to get rid of that Q&A thing. Hold on, let me see. Nope. Well, I don't know how to get rid of that. Oh, nope. Let me see if I put my... Oh, drag here to end. Got it. Nope. Oh, got it. Okay, got rid of it. That was so annoying. Okay. Conventional medicine perspective. Conventional medicine does not recognize adrenal fatigue as a formal diagnosis. Healthcare providers may instead investigate thyroid disease, sleep disorders. They'll give you a sleep test, iron deficiency, anemia, nutrient deficiencies. They'll look at autoimmune, true adrenal insufficiency, like a Graves' disease. Is that Graves? I think it's Graves. I think that's what it is. No, Addison's disease. We're going to get to that later. True adrenal, this is it, Addison's, I got it. True adrenal insufficiency is also called Addison's disease, and it's a serious medical condition. But sometimes if you're tested for that, hey Peppy, if you're tested for that and you don't have it, they'll say, oh, it's not your adrenals. But it could be your adrenals. Hey, thank you, Secure Shift. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Hold on. Come on. Okay. Let me just move that over. All right. This helps, right? This helps keep everybody calm. Little puppies. Hey, puppies. Little puppy. All right. So, functional and naturopathic perspective. So when you look at functional medicine doctors or naturopathics, they're going to say that HPA axis is dysregulated, right? And many integrated practitioners, they use terms of HPA axis, stress-related cortisol imbalance, a nervous system exhaustion, burnout physiology, loss of resilience. Simply stated, the body has been operating in that emergency mode for so long that over time, chronic stress will disrupt that communication between the brain and adrenal glands, and that alters the cortisol level. That's the problem, and you don't want that, because when your cortisol is messed up, it causes a lot of havoc in the body. So what drains the adrenals? Common contributors are chronic stress, emotional, physical, mental. So even if you're really working out hard, like if it's a workout, running, marathon runners, you could have adrenal stress from that. Even that good stress, like a new job or caregiving, a new baby in the house, anything can cause stress. And stress doesn't matter. Yes, that's true. We're going to get to that. Anything can cause stress. And whether your body has good stress or negative stress, it operates in the body the same exact way. It doesn't, the body doesn't go, "Ooh, yay, I'm happy that I'm stressed because I have, a new baby or a new job, yippee." No, it doesn't react that way. Or I'm working out or I'm running a marathon. It doesn't react. It doesn't act that way. It's stress, and it's going to hit the body. Where are we? Oh, poor inconsistency, over-exercising, nutrient gut. We did all those. Okay. Common symptoms of adrenal imbalance. Waking exhausted, difficulty getting out of bed, afternoon energy crashes, feeling wired but tired, needing caffeine to function, craving for salt, craving for sugar, brain fog, poor concentration, mood swings, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, irritability, low motivation, sleep difficulties, low libido, hormone. Now remember, keep this in mind. All of these things could be a host of so many other things. So you have to remember that there's going to be other things. And this is just a conversation to say, Chef was talking about all of these things, feeling cold easily, weight changes, brittle hair, brittle nails, all of these things, they're red flags. But why are they happening? I have to explore it. Could it be adrenal fatigue? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else. But you want to wake up and kind of address it and look at it and say, oh, maybe it is adrenal. Oh my God, these doggies are gonna be the crazy of me today. Hey, I'm Bram. What's going on? Pour some sugar on me. No sugar when your adrenals are weak. All right. Root causes, looking beneath the surface. What are the causes of chronic stress load? Emotional, caregiving, financial, relationship, workplace, trauma, blah, blah, overcommitment. I'm an overcommitter. Even joyful events can increase stress burden. How about a blood sugar roller coaster? That can really throw you off too. Blood sugar, again, is really, to me, it's almost at the core of so many different things, and it really needs to be addressed. How is it addressed? Lean protein. You could do fish, chicken, roast chicken, a baked seafood, any kind of seafood, really. A roast turkey. And then you want to have some really good quality fiber and carbs. So that would be something like, it's me so much right now. Well, yes, but remember, so you have happy stress right now, right? Your stress is happy, but it's still stress. So you want to do things like drink lemon balm tea for sure. Dude, you got to stop. You got to stop. You got to stop. Hold on, guys. I make these little chicken strips for my dogs. They're organic chicken strips, and they love them. They're so good. Jackson eats them in 30 seconds, and the little ones take forever. Okay. Sorry. Let's see. That will keep them over there. All right. Blood sugar roller coaster. Remember, you want good carbs or fiber, healthy fats, and lean protein. Eggs, fish, chicken, turkey, some good fiber, heavy, is there any one major thing to cause cortisol to go high that you know? Stress. Stress. Stress is the number one thing that's going to cause your cortisol levels to raise up. But over time, the constant hit of the stress is going to trip your adrenals to the point where they're just going to get overloaded. Nutrient depletion, magnesium, vitamin C, B vitamins, protein, minerals. So you got to keep in mind, B vitamins are really important for stress. Hi, Bianca. You want to make sure that you are, your vitamins are good. Vitamin D is also another one where it's going to get sucked out when you have stress. Hold on, guys. I'm going to just let the dog out. Come here. Come here. Come here, Jax. You want to go outside? You going outside? Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on, go outside. Go. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry. Hey, Daniel. 10 to 15 of meditation helps and counter stress builds in the body. Yes. All right. Living in a constant state of the fight or flight, right? All of that. Then gut dysfunction and inflammation is also going to give you some stress, right? Food sensitivities, dysbiosis, leaky gut, chronic inflammation, those are going to all contribute to ongoing stress. Body must continually process pesticides, plastics, household chemicals, alcohol, ultra-processed food, all of these things. Overtraining without recovery, huge. All right, understanding energy through different healing traditions. So some of the things that I think are really important. I'm going to leave this for you guys to read. I don't need this. I don't need to go over this with you. Let me see, do I need to share principles across healing systems? Eat nutrient-dense whole foods. It's the same thing every time. Stabilize blood sugar. Same thing every time, right? What do we say? Healthy fats, fiber, lean protein. Lean protein, fiber, healthy fats. Fiber could come from, a whole grain like short grain brown rice, quinoa. It can also come from broccoli, butternut squash, yams, those kinds of things. Right? Those are healthy, good fiber, right? And then lean proteins. Turkey, chicken, egg, fish. You could also include, with your healthy fats, right? Avocado, nuts, seeds, olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil. That's it. Keep your diet nice in that window and you will start to feel so much better. Take your B vitamins, take your vitamin D, take your vitamin C, magnesium. All of those are going to be wonderful support for you. Food as medicine, moving your body. Good, to me, a good walk, a nice yoga class is really what's going to really do a body good, right? All right, let's see if we can crush some of this pile of goals tonight. All right, every meal either asks your body to work harder or it helps it. So our modern lifestyle often creates a perfect storm for energy depletion, right? It says irregular meals, excessive stress, poor sleep. It just piles on. Highly processed foods, chronic overstimulation, all of those things, right? Place a constant demand on the body. So if you're looking at your body or you open up your pantry and you say, what am I going to eat tonight? And you have, a bag of potato chips, a box of pasta, those are the things that I would choose not to eat, right? How about we make like a nice vegetable saute over some white jasmine rice, with a nice, lamb tenderloin. I could actually make all that for you guys right now. Look, here's a nice Watch this quick meal that we're gonna put together. Hold on, let me get my little oven. And I'm gonna show you how fast we can make this, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, how did you do that so fast? Now I already made rice tonight, so I don't have to make rice, but I have some white jasmine rice, and I have a really delicious piece of some lamb tenderloin, and this makes such a nice dinner, right? So look, I have right here a little zucchini from my friend's vegetable garden. She got zucchini already, right? I'm just gonna chop this up really fast. I have some mushrooms. Everybody like mushrooms? I like mushrooms. I got some mushrooms. I got creminis. I love cremini mushrooms. I like trumpet mushrooms too, but creminis, I don't know. They're very versatile. They always have yummy flavor. Just can chop them up. Watch how fast this meal comes together. Now remember, I have rice cooked already, so that's out of the mix. But I have this, beautiful, right? So now all I need is my lamb tenderloin. Uh-oh, what do I want? I want a little bowl. Okay. If you can get your hands on lamb tenderloin, for me, this is a wonderful way. And I think it's kind of lean. It's delicious, fast to cook. Hold on, I'm pulling my lamb tenderloin out of this. Okay, I got my lamb. This is a wonderful, quick, easy meal. And if you love lamb, it's so good. So I have my 2 little lamb tenderloins. I'm going to give them a little bit of nice, healthy fat, olive oil. Give it a little bit of yum. And then I'm not going to do too much. Now, I could do Moroccan flavors, like a little cinnamon, a little coriander, or I can do a little garlic and oil with a little salt, which is what I'm going to do because I want something simple. You could put a little curry on the lamb. You could do a little turmeric. You know, that to me is like the best. Or if you want to go a little French, you could do a little, what do you call it? Like a rosemary or something like that. Simple, simple, simple. You don't have to go crazy. You just have to do just a little bit. All right, so what was I just coming over here for? I have garlic. Oh, salt, a little salt. Remember, I'm always using a mineral-based salt. I love this. All right, that's it. Simple. Watch how fast this is. This is so fast. So I'm just gonna, I'm just putting a glove on so I don't have to make a mess and keep washing my hands every 2 seconds. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of mix this tenderloin up. And that's it. Now I have a little rice, like I said, so I don't have to cook any rice. We'll drink a little water and then we'll cook it up. A meal like this with your rice is not going to make you crave sugar at the end. You're going to be like, oh, I can eat this meal. It's so simple and easy. I don't have to worry. Ooh. I'm going to cook first with my yummy caraway pan because I love it. I love this caraway pan. Did you guys get any yet? You can go to the LINK and you get a little love from them, and you can order them. And I think, they're always running sales, which is so lovely. And I like it because it's non-stick and it's super easy to clean. My daughter's so into this pan. She loves it. I think I'm going to order her one to take to school with her because she just loves it. And it's so easy to clean, which I love that. So if you haven't checked it out, you can go over there and go to the LINK, the BIO, and check it out. If you haven't been here before, you can join us here. And if you go to that link and you stop by the, you see my friend Stan, you can catch the, there's free downloads, premium pantry makeover, the whole thing, which is great. All right, so I'm going to heat that oil, and then I'm going to add my vegetables in the pan. It's so simple. If you guys like marjoram or, any of those flavors, maybe we'll put a little onion in here. I have red onion, and I've been into shallots a lot lately. I'm kind of digging the shallot thing. I don't know why. I've just been loving it. Also, maybe if you want, you could put a little Dijon mustard in with the lamb. Make it exciting for yourself. I like simple flavors. That's just me. Yeah, I don't know why. I've just been totally into shallots lately. Hey, Patty. Nice to see you. Welcome in. All right, I'm just chopping up a little shallot. And then I'm going to put it in with the vegetable. So simple, right in there. There we go. I love this pan. I can't tell you how much I love this. You have shallots in your garden? I'm so jealous. I don't know why, but I'm just been putting shallots in everything I make. And it's not like me. I'm usually, just an onion girl. Like I just like onions, but it's been, I've just been really enjoying that. What's your total on Are you still buying produce? I am. I'm still enjoying all. Yes, Lily, I am. I actually have. You reminded me. I have a post to put up. I made you guys a little chart that I'm going to put up of like hand washing and bathroom etiquette to, reduce the risk of foodborne illness that you guys can print and hang. They still haven't figured it out, which is ridiculous, but, completely. But they are, it is the lettuce, but they're looking at herbs. But if you are growing herbs right now, or you have a local farmer's market, get your herbs from there. And you should be just fine. Now, while this is going, why don't we go ahead and sear, instead of dirtying another pan and stressing out that you're going to have to clean all that, which is so funny, right? Let's add our lamb to this pot. Let's see how it cooks. I have no idea how it's going to cook in here. I've never cooked in here, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We could also slice this and see if we like it. Yeah, we do call them Klingons. Yeah, that's why I had to approve her. I actually had to approve her comment because it wasn't going to show it. I kind of think, and I don't know, I was going to ask somebody, but have you ever heard people say Montezuma's revenge? Have you ever heard that term when you go to South American countries and they say Montezuma's revenge? I was kind of thinking that this particular parasite or chlorospora is that, but I don't know. I'd have to make the connection and see. I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of got that feeling. Look, I'm going to show you both ways. I'm going to show you sort of doing it like this with the food on this side and putting a whole piece in. And let's see how it runs either way. But look, this is a very simple way to make dinner. Hi, Snickers. Look how nice. We're just going to make this super quick, a quick, easy meal. I'm eating this whole meal right in front of you guys, and I don't care. This is so good. I didn't eat dinner yet. I was so busy working all day. I was off today, and I was with Izzy all morning, and then she went off to work, and then I was writing and getting stuff done for you guys and trying to catch up and, you know, get myself back on track, on TikTok track. But I was like, I need something to eat. This looks good. Hi. So all I'm doing, right, this is what you're looking for. These are the kind of meals you want to make that are going to help you eat healthy. You're gonna feel good. They're not heavy on the system. Look at that. So simple. Just such a simple meal. And then I'm going to add my rice to this pot because it's so big that I got plenty of room. We're going to just reheat the rice. And then we have this simple meal. Now, if you wanted to add a little curry to it, a little coriander, a little cumin, a little rosemary, a little marjoram. Hi, Nara. You can add flavors to this. I'm just doing salt and garlic powder because for me right now, that's exactly what I want. Nice and simple. I don't want any dairy. I don't want any cheeses. I don't want dairy. I don't want heavy cream. Not into tomato sauce. Look, so you could do this with turkey. You could do this with chicken. Whatever works. And you know, for my kid, like she doesn't eat a lot of like egg and stuff, but she would eat this meal for breakfast and feel so good. All right, I'm going to get a little bit of the rice that I made tonight, and we'll put it in the pan just to heat it up. Make it simple. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Well, look how easy this is. That's it, we're done. This meal's done. And I'm just going to add a little bit of rice. Look at that. Yummy! Yummy! I don't know what I'm doing. Look at how delish. We eat a lot of lamb in this house. We love it. If you don't like lamb, you could do a little turkey for this meal. You could do turkey. You could do a piece of fish. To me, the hardest thing is the prep. Once your prep is done, it is so easy to get your meal finished. It cooks so fast. Look how fast we made this meal. Just simple. Who would eat this meal right now? And you could plug and play any any vegetables. If you don't like, ouch, I just burned myself. If you don't like zucchini and mushroom, you could do carrots or broccoli or green beans or asparagus or greens. You could do escarole, kale, right? Look how fast I heated up. Rice. Now, do you see how much vegetable I have versus how much meat is on my plate? You want to do it that way too, that's okay. But this is a beautiful meal to have that's going to balance blood sugar, right? You got your protein, you got your protein, you've got your vegetable, you got a nice carb, fiber. I like white jasmine rice because it actually is easy on the gut. I like it. Kathy has, oh, you don't put them in. If you don't want shallots, you could do no onion or a scallion, or I would put no onion in. You don't have to. I put it in at the last minute just because I like it. But if you don't like that or it's too much for you, don't add it. Remember, like I was just saying, plug and play any vegetables. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Some people might like Brussels sprouts. Look at that beautiful lamb. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Let's try that. Yeah, so Kathy, you don't have to put it in. Oh my God. Of course, Kath. Listen, if you don't like white rice, do quinoa. Do sweet potato. I wouldn't do a pasta because that's just going to buzz your blood sugar. So might this rice for some people. Oh my God. This is delicious. I'll see you guys later. Oh my God. That's such a good meal. Look how fast we did that in 2 minutes. How long did that take? Like 5 minutes? I mean, oh yes, I had the rice cooked earlier today, but so what? You could cook quinoa instead of the white rice. You could totally do that. Right? A good quality protein. Lots of vegetables. That's what I have the most of. Mostly veg. A little rice. Yeah, quinoa and brown rice is great. I can't handle short grain brown rice. I like white quinoa. For my stomach, I can't do that heavy rice. I like quinoa too sometimes, but this is so good. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was hungry. All right. The thing that I really burned my hands. Ooh, look at that sear on my hands. Did you guys see that? Look, can you see it? Look at that. I burned my hands. Ouch. I'll put up my cold. Ooh, that feels good. Cold counter. I tried millet and quinoa together. That's always a good combination. I love that combination. I make a millet quinoa salad at work. That's just really good. All right. So the good news to me is that when you are faced with trying to heal, it's the small, consistent changes that make the difference. Small, consistent changes that make the difference. You don't have to do all or nothing. Get that out of your brain. All or nothing doesn't work because it sets you up for failure, right? You can either be, oh my God, I'm so good. And then you have one bad day or one day that gets you tripped up. and you're eating cake and crazy. So pick a meal every time, every day, and try and make it really focused on healing the adrenals. Make sure you're getting a good carb. Make sure you're getting good protein. Make sure you got your fiber, got a lot of vegetables. If you do that, yes, I have my salad cookbook's coming out. We just finished the photo shoot. But right now I'm eating this delicious lamb tenderloin with vegetables and rice. But yes, my new cookbook, I don't know when it's coming out. I'm waiting for the photographs back. We're so excited. I'm so excited. I know, me neither. I cannot wait. It's almost soup season again, which is so crazy. Guys, if you want to know more about what we're up to here at the Organic Food Movement, you can join the movement here. And then you can go up to the LINK and the BIO and go see my friend Stan. He's really friendly and he's got a lot of good information. We have a recipe vault in there with over 600 recipes, over 50 different, what do you call it now? Kitchen pharmacy classes like this one, where you get all kinds of information about different food and healings, conversations. I know I miss your smiling face too. Are you guys still there in the mornings? Are you still running that morning class? I know it's such a good all right, can I still come? Can I still pop in, say hey? I miss you guys. I love that you're putting out your own cookbook. Yay! Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Dan. I figured that out. Hi, Mr. Stay Happy. How are you? Oh my God. I'm eating my dinner while I talk to you guys. It's so freaking good. It's so late too. You guys get that. You get the 411, right? Instead of eating pizza on the run, cleaning the house and listening to all the love tonight. It's so nice to see you. I love that. Thank you. Chef Liz in the background. And then it puts in your ear like what you're going to make for dinner afterwards, right? All right. Many people rely on coffee and energy drinks or stimulants to simply get through the day. While caffeine and sugar and stimulants can temporarily help with the fatigue, what happens is over time, that excessive intake may further stress an already overwhelmed nervous system. So caffeine stimulates the release of stress hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol. And for individuals already experiencing fatigue, what happens is you're creating a fatigue cycle. And then that creates, we have people coming to paint the home tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, you got to get everything ready. Totally got it. You get temporary energy, then you get an energy crash, then you want more caffeine, then you have difficulty sleeping, you have increased stress. It's like it just doesn't stop. And then you wake up and you're like, oh my God, why am I, you're starting to feel really awful and it just doesn't work. And you're not feeling so great. So that's what happens, right? You don't want that to happen. So kitchen pharmacy strategy says, rather than eliminating caffeine abruptly, consider gradually replacing some caffeine with some caffeinated beverage with like Tulsi tea, Robios tea, roasted dandelion root tea, ginger tea, matcha, yerba mate. Yerba mate is wonderful. And don't drink that at night because you will be up till the next day without the jitters. So it's like a matahine. It's like it's not caffeine, it's like the sister to it. So it really kind of gives you the energy without the jitters. And what you're looking for is creating more sustainable energy. So when you drink something like yerba mate, you get that steady energy rush without the feeling of jitter, nervousness, that high anxiety that you might get, that some people get. Now, some people might not feel that, or they just ignore it over time. But I will tell you from my experience, I used to drink for a while. I was drinking 6 shots of espresso every day. And hold on a second. I want to get some of those teas I was just telling you about. And I thought my family was going to, they were not happy. But I want to show you this tea that I think is very good. And if anybody's going through any type of stress, or they're resonating really high, this is a wonderful tea to drink. It's called lemon balm tea. And it's a wonderful tea to calm the nervous system. It's great to drink at night. I know it is the best ever. It's called lemon balm. It's by Traditional Medicinals. And if you suffer at all from any type of that high resonant of that buzzing that you get when you're so stressed out, this tea, you will feel yourself calm down. Yeah, it's Brenda. It's so good. I have it growing in my garden now, and I'm hoping it takes off for next year so that I have plentiful, and I'm going to make my own fresh tea. But it really, you can feel your body calming down. It's wonderful. Yes, Kimye, buy a box and sip on this all the time. You could even take a couple of tea bags and make like an iced tea out of it and sip it if it's hot, so you're not drinking warm tea. But this is a wonderful way to calm the nerves. I know when I'm feeling stressed, I drink this tea. I literally feel it is when you go scroll all the way down where it says, my kitchen essentials, it'll be there. It'll take you to a link for that. Might help. Yeah, turn it into iced tea. Put it over ice, like brew it, and then just, cool it off and drink it. Oh my God. It will probably really help, especially if you're feeling that stress. Thank you for my blooming melody. All right. One of the most important principles in adrenal support is blood sugar stability. This meal stabilizes your blood sugar. A slice of pizza, a bowl of pasta, fast food is not going to keep, junk food, packaged anything, cookies, baked goods, all that stuff, when you are feeling it, is so, so important to keep your body calm. And try as hard as you can to just focus on stabilizing blood sugar, because so much of anxiety and stress will come from, unstable blood sugar, believe it or not. highly refined carbohydrates and sugary foods cause rapid rises in your blood pressure, blood sugar, followed by an equally rapid decline. So it's like it shoots up and it crashes. That's why we're exhausted and we're so tired at the end of the day. These up and downs will trigger stress hormone release, forcing the adrenal glands to repeatedly intervene. And that's where you're going to see your body's going to really suffer. So signs of blood sugar imbalance include mid-morning crash, afternoon fatigue, hangry. We all know hangry people. Shakiness, sugar craving, brain fog, feeling tired after meals. So when you build your meal around protein, healthy fat, and fiber, eggs with avocado and berries, salmon with roasted vegetables, lentil soup with olive oil, and lots of vegetables. It's so good, Brenda, right? Apple slices with almond butter and maybe some berries. You get it? Those are the kind of meals that are going to help your body. So also when you skip a meal, that's not the best thing to do, right? We know skipping meals is not always the best. I just fed my kids lentil soup, salad with olive oil dressing, and gluten-free sourdough. That sounds so good. I want to eat that sourdough so bad. Protein-rich breakfast. This is not a bad breakfast, I have to tell you. We are so used to eating, pancakes and carbs and waffles and crap that when you eat a breakfast like this, try it out. Because when you do, you are going to feel 1,000 times better. Tomorrow, I will be heating up zucchini for my daughter, mushrooms. I'll slice up that. You'll see me tomorrow with this same meal. With the rice, the lamb tenderloin, and she's going to be in heaven. That's great. That's how you do it. Add that fiber in, Do it with whole grains. Let's see. A person that doesn't drink their coffee, what are they called? If they're hangry with no food. I don't go near anybody when they don't drink coffee. But you see, I think people that don't drink coffee are more exhausted than hungry, I guess, right? I call them nuts. I made sourdough and it was a flop and it made me calf angry. Yeah, I like that. That's what we'll do. That's what we're going to call it. They censored you, but I'm going to approve it. I don't think it's, oh yeah. Okay. Calf angry. There you go. I'm approving that. I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. You guys are great. All right, let's see. I'm putting up all the little goals that we have today so we get them. All right, now kitchen strategy. All right, build meals, right? Protein, healthy fat, and fiber. I love it. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Share out that live and keep tapping. It's so nice to see 50,000 taps. We haven't had that in so long, right? Guess I'll be hiding till I had my coffee. Yeah, you got to have the coffee. I get it, but try green tea. That's caffeinated. See if the caffeine in green tea is more calming than regular coffee. Yay! Thank you, Kimberly. Your dogs, I know they're so stressful tonight, Snickers. They have not stopped. They've been kind of bad. Hey. Oh, I left my big dog out. Hold on. Is he outside? Is that why you're crying? Oh, sorry, Jackson. Good boys. Go lay down. Jackson was outside. So they were telling me that he was outside. They are cutie pies. They're so annoying too. I know this is going to sound crazy, but my young had his green tea with hot honey. Really? Do you know that they just censored your comment? Your comment was censored. Thank you for my bloomin' melody. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna. That's nuts. All right, let's see. We're gonna get these goals. We're gonna get all these goals back tonight. I can feel it. Hot honey. I can't do the spicy anymore, Mama. Thank you, Kimberly. Yippee. We're doing great. Let me see what else we got here. All right. Now, where are we? Many people skip meals. Unfortunately, going long periods without eating signals stress to the body, resulting in additional cortisol production to maintain your blood sugar. So over time, this pattern can contribute to mood swing, fatigue, poor concentration, hormonal disruption. So the kitchen pharmacy strategy to me would be aim to eat your meals. Aim to eat balanced meals at regular intervals, and many individuals benefit from eating approximately every 3 to 5 hours. Now, if you go to bed and you do your Tyler, if you go to bed and you like to do your how are you, my friend? Yay, what's up? Mr. Tyler's in the house. If you are what was I just saying? Tyler totally distracted me because I'm so happy he's here. What was I just saying? I love you guys. We love you. Guys, what was I just talking about? Oh, if you like to do the fasting and you have no problem with that, that's fine. Do it. About eating before bed, that's fine. Go to sleep. What is it? 3 hours before you go to bed, you want to stop eating, right? And try and do it so that you're not like wait until 1 o'clock in the afternoon to eat. That's the problem. Some people, they get to the point where like they'll eat at 8 o'clock at night, but then they want to fast 14 hours. I think it's better if you sort of stop eating at 6, then 6 in the morning is 12 hours, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you're having your breakfast at 9. To me, that's a little bit healthier a shift. Now, I am not an expert on fasting by any stretch, but I think when you flip that, you're going to, yes, exactly, Kath. Yeah, you're in restorative mode rather than digesting mode. So if you stop eating around 6 or 7 at night, have your tea, have your lemon balm tea, and then 7 to 7 is 12, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I think we should be eating breakfast by 10 o'clock if you have a regular schedule, and especially if you have adrenal fatigue. Now, again, I am not an expert on any level about fasting. But what I do know is hangry. And when you go past, like if you're up at 6 or 7 in the morning and you're not eating till 11, I really feel like that's not healthy. Like I'd rather see us start fasting at 6 or 7 at night and then do your 14 hours that way. Because now you're giving your body time to restore itself at night. It gets in ketosis if that's what you're looking for. And then you can feed it and have a good day. That sounds so good, Moon. Oh, you haven't eaten yet? Yeah. Oh, what time is it for you, wherever you are? I mean, it's 9 o'clock at night and I just ate lamb. That's ridiculous, but it was so good. So I'm hungry. Oh, you are? If it's late at night, really, we shouldn't really be eating that like heavy meat and stuff, but I don't care. If you're drinking coffee in between and it's only 6, yeah, so you're right at that point. Like if you like to do fasting, you want to finish eating by 6 or 7 and then do your fasting that way, because that gives your body time to restore itself at night, replenish, do all the stuff it's supposed to. Hey Sue, nice to see you. And then, you start eating again in the morning. You don't wait till the afternoon because, for me, I'm going to rip somebody's face off. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to have that feeling of hangry going on. Hey, Campground. Nice to see you. All right. So busy people, unintentionally skip a meal, unfortunately going long periods, right? We talked about poor concentration, hormonal disruption, all of those things, right? Now let's look at ultra-processed food versus whole foods. Ultra-processed foods often contain refined sugar. Yeah, your levels will go haywire. Hi, Chef. Nice to see you too. I thought Friday was date night. We did date night last night. That's why I didn't come on, because Ron's working tonight. And Izzy's also working tonight. So I was like, all right, I'm going to come on tonight. Yeah, it's usually date night, but we had a switch. All right, so refined sugars, industrial seed oils, artificial additives, excess sodium, preservatives, low nutrient density. Blech. Who wants to eat that stuff? Let me ask you guys, I have a question. I guess put a 1 in the chat. So stupid, or put whatever. Tell me this is true. You've been listening to me yap and teach for 2 years. We're almost approaching 2 years. How many people, when you look at food now, it's hard for you to say, I want to eat that? Like driving through McDonald's or I don't know, buying junk food. Do you hear anything in your head anymore? Can you hear me? Like, do you hear yourself? Have you made that switch of saying, you know what, I don't want to eat that? Campground, thank you. Yes, always. I love that. That makes me so happy. It's kind of annoying and happy all the time. No McDonald's, but have always been critical. Yeah, I mean, I just pulled that out of my head. But yes, going through a drive-through, or hey, Brenda, thank you. Or, just listening, you really have become aware. And if you've downloaded the Premium Pantry Makeover, I would imagine you are very close to having a super clean pantry, except for those like few goodies, right? Yeah, it takes a little time, right? It takes a little time. I'm so happy to hear that. That makes me thrilled. But over time, your body starts to go, oh my God, I can't do it. Oh, Chef said this. Oh, are you looking in my pantry right now? Changed your life. I mean, Kimya, it's so true, right? No, and it's not easy at first, but after a while you realize I don't want to eat that. It really actually doesn't taste good and it doesn't make me feel good, right? I really believe that. So when you think of that list, the fast food just doesn't taste the same. It's way too salty for me. Yep, you brainwashed us in a good way. Yippee! It's like a good cult brainwash, right? Right? The way you feel. I remember when I would eat junk, I couldn't wake up in the morning. Like I was so groggy and felt so gross the next day. Well, always, right? And once you have a little bit of cooking technique and once you see that it really doesn't take a lot, it is a lot easier to cook at home. Kim, that's the best. It's so true, campground. Those are the things. 15-minute quinoa, yep. It's so all of what you're saying are like the real things that happen. It's like, oh my God, I made this change and now I can't go out to eat, or the food doesn't taste as good, or I know I can make it better. Oh, I have a recipe from chef that, is so much better than this. Kimye, I love that. And let me tell you, we should go down that rabbit hole and talk about what's in alcohol that you never hear about, because it's, they don't have to put ingredients on the list. So we don't even know, you don't even know. Organic Pinot Grigio. I love it. That's so awesome. That's awesome. I love it. Let's go. We're all going to look fabulous. And, hello from Martha's Vineyard. Hi, gal. Do you know what's in there? Yup, exactly. Wow, there's a lot. They're filtering so many comments tonight. I wonder if I've got a hello from a Yay! Thank you, friends. We're eating local. I mean, who would have thought that, right? 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that you guys would be making these many choices that are really making a difference in your health and how you feel. It's an amazing experience when it happens, with lemon or orange getting up before eating and going to the bed. It's so cool. Kim Ye's in the house. Dun, 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 dun. It's so great. Guys, look at that. We have that small little tiny little itsy bitsy goal tonight to get through. Please help Kimye and Robin and everybody that's been, and Kath and Kimberly, everybody that's been helping. If you haven't dropped a heart me, those are so important to all your favorite creators. All right, I got off the track. Okay, Whole Foods, on the other hand, where the ultra processed foods are creating inflammation, which is also a trigger for cortisol, right? I love that. I love that. I love everything you guys are saying. Whole Foods, on the other hand, right? Phytonutrients, fiber. Thank you for the heart. Hi, Lori. Fiber, minerals, healthy fats, antioxidants, protein. Yes, absolutely, because they are in the most trouble, honestly, for their age, because they're in a position where after 79 pokes from birth to high school, that's a lot on their systems, and it's harder for them, and they're not feeling as good, and their bodies are breaking down a lot more, and the food is not good, and the phones are not good, and there's a lot going on for 20, 35-year-olds right now. And it's true. It makes a difference. It totally makes a difference. Thank you, Kim Ye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So here's how this goes. So when you do that, the strategy is you want the phytonutrients, the fiber, all those things. So if you add in every day a vegetable, a fruit, beans, nuts, seeds, eggs, fish, organic meats, whole grains, herbs and spices, like when you and fresh, I'm talking fresh, right? So you take that list that you're going to get when you read this, and you're going to say to yourself, I'm going to eat 2 different vegetables today. And if you're already eating 2, then eat 4. If you're already eating 4, then eat 6. You know what I'm saying? Keep building. Excuse me. Keep building, keep building, keep building. Hey, Lauren. Don't stop at 1 or 2. Get them all in. If you're starving at the end of the day, eat. Hey, Queen, hope you're doing well. Hi, Demon. How are ya? Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, friend. You want to get those vegetables in. That's what you're looking for, right? Now, chronic stress. What do? The human body was designed to respond to short periods of stress, right? Not constant stress. So when stress becomes chronic, cortisol patterns become dysregulated, right? Or may become dysregulated. Exactly. And you can make your own shots. You know, you've seen the Vital Sips that you can download the worksheet for free, and then you can go, the little there's a little what do they call it, playlist, and you can go through all my videos, and each one in the comments has the full recipe on how to make 36 different Vital Sips. So In the Stancer has the worksheet for free. You download that, and for free you go to the little playlist that says Vital Sips, and you download all the recipes, and now you have 36 recipes to make your little 2-ounce sips. You get the little jars, and you can make them yourself with the kids. Fruit, vegetable, we made all of them. We eat more than that. I love that, Moon. I love that. It's very easy. It's very easy to get in your vegetables, and I'll tell you how you do it. Before you eat anything else for the day, eat 2 fruits and 2 vegetables before you even start the day. Munch on celery, lemon juice, fresh lemon juice squeezed in your water. That's a fruit. Eat a pear. Stone fruit right now is so good. Keep some cherries or grapes on the counter and eat a handful. Right? I love that. If you want to graze on fresh fruits and veggies. I noticed something when I had my Girl Scouts here, and I was a Girl Scout leader for 13 straight years. And when my daughter's troop would get off the bus, there was no sugar allowed, no candy. You know how sometimes you go to like kid after school things, or, the parents are bringing boxes of Dunkin', and I'm not that mom. I was the weirdo mom that brought chips and fresh salsa, made my own Gatorade. Like I wasn't buying in. I'd get dirty looks, whatever. I didn't care. But what I noticed when my daughter and her friends would get off the bus and there was a bowl of fresh fruit salad, fresh clementines, fresh sliced watermelon, fresh sliced fruit, And then I made roast chicken. I would make a rotisserie chicken from work. I'd bring home rotisserie chicken. I'd make the jasmine rice, a big salad, and there'd be a plate of fruit. Every bit of it would be scoffed up, eaten, totally been done. They never, it, oh yeah. Well, they loved me. I loved them. Yeah, that's my house, fresh everything. That's the way it has to be. Like little guinea pigs. Yeah, they totally, but they loved it because, everybody's running around. Kids are so over scheduled in this world. I mean, I didn't understand it. Like I just couldn't do that to my daughter. She wouldn't have functioned. She went to faith formation, and she went to, we would do a dance class, and then the next season we would do softball, and the next season the only thing that was steady throughout the year was Girl Scouts. That's it. And Saturdays for my family, for my daughter and I, because my husband was always working like around the clock. Saturdays for my family, for me and my daughter, was always, we're going wherever the day takes us. If we wanted to stay in our pajamas for the day, we'd stay in our pajamas. If we wanted to go to the park and walk the dogs, we'd go to the park. If her friend was having a ballet recital, we went to the ballet recital. If she wanted to go to the movies, we'd see a movie. We did whatever the day took us her entire life. We never scheduled anything on a Saturday. Never. 100%. 100%, Robin. Yeah, they're overstimulated from school. Then they have, and now the amount of homework these kids do, because they're clearly not doing any work at school. I love you too, Gal. You know what I mean? Like, I think those things are so freaking important for kids. But, also, their little bodies get stressed too, Their little bodies get totally stressed. We have one more goal right there. No electronics either. Yeah, we didn't start electronics till like 6th grade, and it was pretty curtailed for a very long time. We would go to the library. We would do fun stuff like that. We didn't watch a lot of TV here. She's not a TV kid. We would do a lot of crafts, play board games. It was fun. I had fun raising my daughter. I got to raise her, which is great. All right, so think of that right now. Let's talk about chronic stress and restorative practices, right? Chronic stress, when your cortisol patterns become dysregulated, you're looking at fatigue, poor sleep, in the dinner plate often, right? Yeah, and then they'd have to do homework. It's tough. Anxiety, digestive issues, hormonal imbalance, immune dysfunction. And let me tell you something, when your gut is screwed up and your kids' guts are screwed up, that's producing cortisol, and you cannot relax, you cannot function, you cannot think straight. Your gut has to be healed, has to be. So kitchen pharmacy strategy, the daily recovery practices are essential. We got kicked out and told to come home when street lights came on, 100%. Prayer, meditation, journaling, gentle walking, get in nature, meaningful social connections, creative hobbies, paint. And, even if you can't paint. Hi, Daniel. So even 10 minutes of intentional rest can begin shifting the nervous system towards healing. Remember that. So let's look at sleep deprivation, and then what does quality sleep look like? So when you're sleep deprived, so during sleep, the body repairs tissue, right? It's all restorative. Repairs tissue, balances hormones, you consolidate memories, support immune function, and you regulate your metabolism. There's a lot going on when you're sleeping. But when you have chronic sleep deprivation, but Lauren, you have a lot of trauma too. Have you tried that EDMF? I forget, did we talk about that? Hi, joined. What does it say? Hi, MJ. Nice to see you. Welcome in. We have to connect off of here. I have to find time for you. What's your schedule like tomorrow? Are you really busy? Do you have any time tomorrow? Hi, Ashley. All right. Chronic sleep, increased inflammation, insulin resistance, increased cravings, reduced stress tolerance, and fatigue. Right now, the kitchen pharmacy strategy says you maintaining a regular bedtime, like try and go to bed every day at the same time. Just try. Maybe even if it's 3 nights. Don't get yourself to a point where like, oh my God, I gotta go to bed. You know, like don't get stressed about going to bed. Just try it. We have to chat. Let me know if you have time tomorrow. Limiting caffeine after noon, creating calming evening rituals, lemon balm tea, sleeping in a cool, dark room, drinking calming herbal teas, overscheduling and healthy boundaries. Yes, they are. The body really requires, some periods of stillness to heal, right? We have to stay calm at some point during the day. Whether it's sometimes I have a chair in my bedroom and I get up pretty much every morning at 5 a.m. And I always in the morning sit in my chair. Yes, Kath. It's not, it is, but you have to scroll all the way down and hit Kitchen Essentials. That'll take you to that area where you can pick it up. All right. My daughter goes back to school next weekend. She leaves. So I will have a lot more free time. So we'll connect in a couple of weeks. We really have to get that on the schedule. All right. So healthy boundaries. Where can I simplify? What can I delegate? What commitments no longer count? Hey, I'm still live.
Could you possibly make me some food?
Yes, I can totally make you food.
I didn't. All I ate was dairy-free, gluten-free Dippin' Dots, and I had a lettuce and tomato and cucumber salad with a balsamic vinaigrette.
Awesome. I'm going to make you lamb tenderloin with rice and vegetables.
Sounds amazing. I'll be home in like 15.
All right, I'm still live.
We had a good time. She was a little fucking.
I'm live. I said 4 times. I'm live. Hi, Kath. She just I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm so glad, Kath. It's a good lot. This is good information. We've heard it 20,000 different ways, but when I know I love her too, Ashley, so much. I ate this whole plate, so I have to do it again. She's going to be so happy. All right, we're going to make it again for her. She's going to be thrilled. You so needed this. You know, it's funny. You know this information though, right? Like you totally know the information. It's just sometimes we need to hear it 100 times before it really sinks in, you know? And I think that that's okay. And sometimes, you just hear it that one extra time where it comes across so clearly. Oh my God, if I showed you a picture of little Thor right now, he's like laid out on the floor like this with his face. He's so freaking cute. I know, we totally love our kids. Yes. I know. It's so true. Thank you, Kath. I really appreciate that. It's very nice. I learned too. Sometimes I got to hear this stuff over and over again. I'm human. I don't mind eating a bowl of ice cream every now and then, or eating a bag of chips, or I you can't do it right every day, all day. And I think, you know, I think one of the lessons that I've learned in my life at 62 years old now is that it's definitely not about perfection. And it's more of like, you know, giving yourself the grace to just go on the journey without, you know, driving yourself insane. All or nothing just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And there's no reason to do all or nothing. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, so when you have the opportunity to, you know, do it right. And that's why I always say to myself, 90% of the time, I'm 100% organic. That way, the other 10%, I can do whatever I want. Within reason, you know, I don't go nuts. But if I want to eat a piece of chocolate, you know, that's, you know, icky kind of chocolate, I don't care. If I go to a friend's house for dinner or I have to go to a wedding, I don't stress myself anymore. I can't, because it doesn't, the stress of, oh my God, what am I going to eat? It's like, I can feel my body just pretending to be stressed, get stressed. It's like, what's the freaking point, right? So I think that's where we all have to sort of learn and even teach our kids that. Hold on, I'm just gonna rinse my pot a little bit. Which, oh my God, I love this pot so much. Guys, have you gotten, now, I want to address something really, a little side note. Someone reached out to me to this pot and said, oh, it has all this stuff in it. And, you know, I feel like I did some research to find it, but can I tell when I'm not following a more organic and clean option? You can tell now, right? Absolutely. Absolutely, Kimya. Me too. I know if I make a decision, Robin, yes, like, it's not always easy to give yourself grace. Lee, it's never easy to give ourselves grace, right? But at this point, I'm like, F that. I'm a great person. I come from the heart. I have a beautiful family. I take care of everybody. It's okay. We can try. It is true. I'm filled with guilt sometimes, or, you know, remorse or regret. I get it. You know, all those things are there. But again, go to the 90-10 rule or whatever's comfortable for you. 75% of the time, give yourself grace. The other 25%, just curl up in a ball and just cry. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry. We got to stop worrying so much. You know, we're good people. We take care of a lot of people. It's not easy. Hi, Amy. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of oil in here again. My healthy fat from my beautiful girl. What is going on that we're having we must have, can one of the mods look, do we have words that have been, do we have a lot of words that have been on the list of you're not allowed to say words, and that's why we're having so many people censured tonight? It's so weird. Don't worry, be happy. There you go. It's so true. It's not easy. It's not easy, this life. Right? It's totally not easy, this life. Not all the time. So we do the best we can. All right, so what I wanted to say about this pot. Somebody reached out and said, oh, it's not a good pot, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what? I didn't see that, you know, and I went back and started looking. And I don't want to rile up the person that said it, so I won't. Not the person that reached out to me, but the person who started the sort of started the whole thing, that caraway is whatever. I didn't find that. And what I did find is a lot of third-party testing that seem to be doing they seem to be doing a very stand-up, true job to, what it was. That's what I say, Snickers. No, I don't think we're saying it. I think there might be words that have been put on the list that we're not supposed to be saying, but they might be on there accidentally. Like when we mute people, sometimes it will say, "Oh, do you want this word not to be said?" I think there might be a couple of those words somewhere. Oh, so what I'm doing is I cut up the onion, the zucchini. Well, there's shallots, zucchini. I put a little salt and garlic, which is my daughter's favorite spice, seasoning. And yeah, so if you guys like this caraway or you need some nonstick pots, which I can't even believe, I am one of those people that when I like something that I'm using, hey Ron, oh, I'm awesome, you're cute. How was dinner, honey? My husband's watching me on IG right now. It's the first time he's watching. This is probably the first time you're watching me live, right? I love that. It's so funny. What was I just saying? What were we just saying? Think when I said the word may have triggered something. It's so sorry. No, it has nothing to do. See, again, yours is getting censored, and I don't know why. That's so weird. I'm gonna have to look after the live. I'll check after the live and see what's going on. Oh yeah, so the caraway. So I'm very much stuck in the pans that I love, but I do like having nonstick. And this caraway, what I love is that there's no chemical, like it's it doesn't have those forever chemicals leaching into the food, and it cleans so easily. I love that. Love, 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 love it. So if you guys need nonstick or you want something, if you go to the LINK and the BIO and you follow the caraway path, you will you get a little bit extra love from them because you're using my link. Love path. Hey there, Jen. Don't look, I'm gonna put some lamb in the pot. I'm making some veggies, but I'm also going to add a little lamb. So don't look, Jen. Guys, if you love plant-based and you haven't met Jen yet, you got to go check her out because she cooks all day and she's an absolute sweetheart. I love her lives. And she talks about plant-based all the time. Don't look, I'm going to put lamb in the pot. But she's so sweet. I love her lives. Do they all work on induction? All the caraway work on induction too, which I was like, what? Chickpea chocolate chip cookies tonight. Ooh, that sounds delish. I made a plant-based. Oh no, it had egg in it, but I made some plant-based, mostly with dates and chestnut flour. So good, so good. I'm making my daughter dinner because she's hungry. She went to the Renegades baseball game, which is like the farm team here in New York. And she's like, she couldn't eat there because, it's like stadium food. So she's like, I'm starving. I need food. So I'm making her food. So I have in here zucchini, some shallot, zucchini, mushrooms, and kale, which she's going to love. And then I'm going to add some lamb and rice in this big, giant Yumbo pot. So if you like, what I love is that they're, no forever chemicals, easy to clean. This is a great, I like caraway. It's my new favorite. It's my new favorite cookware. I'm going to add a little jasmine rice to this. Oh, first I'm going to add some more lamb. Hold on. Little piece of lamb tenderloin. All right, so let's get back to our adrenals and how they're doing. Oh, Kath, you'll like Jen, actually. You should follow her because you like learning from her. She does really beautiful plant-based cooking. And that's coming from me, Jen. I'm professionally trained vegan chef, so. I don't use soy sauce. I use tamari, which is wheat-free. And I use coconut aminos, which I like even better because it's wheat and soy free. Ooh, I should put a little of that in her food. She might like that. That's not a bad idea. I think I have some. Hold on. Just like a little splash. Let me make sure she can handle this. I'm pretty sure she can. Yeah, she'll love this. Thank you for reminding me. Huh. You know what? I like these better than Hexclad. I like these 100%. Jen, go to my LINK and the BIL. You get an extra. You get some extra love. Because I'm like what do you call it? What do you call it? Because I promote them. Tamari is wheat free. It still has soy, but it's wheat free. And then coconut aminos is gluten and soy free. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Yeah, check them out. And they always have great sales going on. Yeah, that's it. I think they call it something else, like ambassador or something. I don't know, something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a caraway ambassador, I believe. That might be the word, but same thing. Yeah, I love their pants. I love their pants. I'm shocked at how I didn't know I was gonna love them so much. I was like, all right, I'll try it. A little coconut amino. Now I'm going to add a little rice because the lamb cooks really quick. My daughter's got that O blood type, so for her, meat's really important. She can't do pork, but she can do everything else. Fish, all that. I can't believe I'm making this meal twice. They're fabulous, but you'll get extra, you get extra love through those, the LINK Stan thing, my friend Stan. So it's even more. I think it's like another 15% or something because they're expensive. But I have one and I'm thinking about getting a couple more. Especially that they're non-stick and you can do induction with them, which is like, what? I love that. Oh my God, my kid is going to be over the moon tonight with this yummy dessert, yummy dinner. All right. where are we at? So again, the best place to be, I got the tea kettle and love it. Oh, really? I was thinking about getting Isabel when she goes back to school. I know it does, right? Snickers, it looks so good. Hey, Peppy. I was thinking about getting a crepe pan for Izzy because she wants to make the gluten-free, dairy-free crepes when she goes back to school. And I thought that would be kind of cool, to give her a nice crepe pan. So I might just do it. And Robin, you got to show me where to get these because Izzy wants these. She loves it. So I want to get them for her for school, for her house, because she's going to probably cook most of her food when she's there. All right. We have dinner. Dinner. We're ready. My daughter likes these plates. So basically, what we're taking away from this class is I think the best way to support your adrenal glands is sort of with I have no idea. The best way to support your adrenals the best way to support your adrenals is through sort of doing that blood sugar combination of fiber-rich foods, the good healthy carbs, lean proteins, and healthy fats. If you follow that, you are going to do really well supporting your adrenal glands. It's going to make it a lot easier for your body to recover than trying all sorts of other kinds of diets. Because really, that sort of Mediterranean diet with plugging and playing in the I forgot what that. Plug and play with what do you call it? Healthy fats, lean proteins, fiber-rich foods. You're just gonna feel so much better. And then you can plug and play whether you're A type. You can follow that blood type diet and sort of plug in the best, the healthy fiber, the fats, the healthy fats, the fiber, and the lean proteins. And it's going to make it a lot easier. My kid is going to love this. I'm so excited to feed it to her. So already I'm just cutting it now. Say hi to everybody.
Hello. Hi. Best woman ever. Oh my God.
That was like perfect timing. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Upstairs. Water tea.
I just made you a hot meal.
I know I got a cheese on top of it.
I don't know about you, Robin, but you know what I'm talking about, right? When you cook a hot meal, and I don't know about anybody else on here tonight, but when you cook a hot meal and you put it in front of your family and they don't eat it, I go crazy. I don't know. Do you guys get crazy? Uh-oh. You lost our fragment already? Oh, because it's late at night and everybody's doing it. All right. It makes me so unhappy. All right. Kitchen pharmacy healing. Right? Food table. Mineral rich foods. Norma, thank you. I think if you go through my link on my stand store, like you click through the LINK and then you go in, I think it might be Chef Liz, but I think it will, if you follow the link that I made, it'll automatically take it off. Is it good? It's exactly what you needed, right? Did you have a nice time at the game?
Well,
Did the Renegades win?
no idea.
What?
No idea.
What do you mean?
The game was gonna go on until 10:30, Mom.
Oh, so you left?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Good night, everybody. Hold on. I'm going to find out what my code is.
I want lamb tender. Hi, Jackson.
Good night. I went through your link, had to copy and paste in new browser. Ooh, okay, hang tight.
Do that in every link. Can I eat this too?
Yeah, you could have all of it. Did you eat all the meat already?
No, but on the dog tray.
All right. Yeah, Jen, hold on. I'm getting it for you right now. Well, at least I'm going to try. Let me see if I can do it from here, too. I think I can get it definitely through my email. Hold on. It's that good, is?
Yes.
Thank you. Can you use metal utensils with these pots and pans? I wouldn't. I would use non-scratch. You know, like I use wood, and then I also use this. I got this at Williams Sonoma. From Williams Sonoma. I love this tool. Yeah, I would use I would do it like that. Hold on, I'm looking. I want to see. I think it might be in my email. Oh, I think I'm going to find it right now. Mm-hmm. You hear my dogs? Thanks for my heart. Thank you. Oh, so much drama. All right, they sent me a magic link. Got it. Yeah, they call it a home ambassador. Hi, Carrie. How are you, friend? Okay, here it is. I got it. It is, oh yeah, it's Chef Liz. All you have to write is Chef Liz. And it's 10%. You get an additional 10%. Chef Liz. Haven't gotten my replacement CC cards and it's unaliving me. Look at this. Carrie got censured for good evening making dog food tonight.
We have more rice.
Her comment was filtered. Okay, great. Ooh, babies want a snack. Yeah, because she's eating. I just cleared her. You did? I can't even, I mean, there's something going on. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What is the baby?
Rice.
Oh, come on, really? Eat that.
It's cold.
All right.
No.
I'm happy to. I'll do it.
I feel bad.
How much rice and more rice do you want? Why don't you eat all your vegetables first?
I don't want to mix them in.
Oh. Do you like those vegetables? I put a little coconut. I put a little coconut amino in there.
They're very good.
You like it?
No, I can't eat anymore. Don't make it. I can't eat anymore.
You liked it though? You like the kale?
That was my favorite part.
The kale was your favorite part.
It's got a new phone.
Awesome. All right. Where am I? Okay. Mineral-rich foods. You ready? Bone broth, sea vegetables, leafy greens. Leafy greens. Hold on. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Leafy greens. Pumpkin seeds and avocados. Those are your mineral-rich. Protein foods. Like we said, eggs, wild fish, poultry, legumes, grass-fed meats. I personally think grass-finished, right? Blood sugar stabilizers. You ready? You're talking sweet potato, quinoa, beans, oats, and winter squash. Nervous system foods. Pumpkin seeds, walnuts, oats, leafy greens, anti-inflammatory foods, turmeric, ginger, berries, greens, and olive oil, and gentle energy food. Gentle, calm, and gentle. Root vegetables, berries, eggs, and avocado. This is a great list. Here, take a picture of this list. I think this is a good list to have. We're at 73,000 likes. Look at us. Going. And all we have is that tiny, tiny little bit to go. Let's go. Oh, wait, my finger's going the wrong way. There it is. That's it. Right here. Click that. This is a good list. Eat this food every day. Add it to your list every day. And you're going to do great. You're going to do great. All right, then key nutrients for adrenal restoration. This is great, right? You want to do electrolytes. You need iron, zinc, omega-3 fats, protein, vitamin D, B vitamins, magnesium, and vitamin C. All great vitamins, right? And I will tell you, hold on. There we go. I'm just turning my mirror back. Let's see if we can do this whole round one more time to crush that goal. Sorry, phone died when cooking a bit. That's okay. I like this Metagenics Adarest. I'm not changing my phone back. It gets my brain. It hurts my brain. I love these. These are wonderful. They keep your fatigue balanced. They support your adrenals so that you don't feel that jittery, intense fatigue. Really good. Really good. Let's see. During periods of chronic stress, focus first on obtaining nutrients from whole foods, right? A colorful plate filled with vegetables, quality proteins, healthy fats, herbs, spices, and mineral-rich foods creates a foundation for energy restoration. So that list that you just took a picture of, you want to focus on that, especially when you're high stress. You know, the first thing we do when we have high stress is we eat the crappy, yucky comfort foods. And that's the worst, right? That's the worst thing we could do. Oh, we have new comments. Hold on. I just found them. I can't see my comments. It's such a bummer. That's all right, Kath. Thanks for the follow. Moving right along, moving right along. Discount is there. We'll decide soon as I make room for them. Just got the Hexclad set. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. You do what you do. But I have to tell you, I love it. Even if you start with one, you know, just to see if you like it. Don't go and buy a whole big set. And just try one. I was shocked how much I liked it, Jen. Honestly, you know, and it inspired me because they were clean and didn't have, you know, the forever chemicals. And then there is one person floating around saying that they're terrible, but I didn't see the information that she was seeing. And it seemed like she was doing her own testing. And I was like, I don't know. It didn't make good sense to me. So I was like, all right. All right. Now, adaptogenic herbs and kitchen allies, right? Adaptogenic. So, cultures around the world, they've used herbs, roots, mushrooms, healing plants to support energy, right? In herbal medicine, certain plants are known as adaptogens. And these are traditionally used to help the body adapt to physical and emotional and environmental stress. So when we look at those adaptogenic herbs may help support stress response, mental clarity, hormone balance, nervous system resilience, immune function, and recovery from prolonged stress. So for me, the number one that works for me is lemon balm. I love it. It calms the nervous system, it's sleep support, it comes in a tea or fresh, and it's generally well tolerated, right? Now, hold on, let me see. I have a whole list of the adaptogenic herbs for you, and thank you for the likes. And they go through like holy basil, ashwagandha, rhodiola, licorice, American ginseng, lemon balm, chamomile, dandelion, ginger, and turmeric. And what's good about this list is I wrote down what they're traditionally used for, what the kitchen pharmacy uses. So is it a tea, an infusion? Do you cook with it? And then what are the safety considerations? Because some herbs, you have to be careful. So this list is in that packet for you. Like for instance, ashwagandha, which is very popular. It's a stress adaptation, sleep support, and energy restoration. Now, some people do very well with ashwagandha. And it comes in powder, capsule, tea. You can put it in smoothies. But it might not be appropriate for some people who have a thyroid or immune conditions. And also keep in mind, I've noticed like the younger generation, some people will say, and my daughter will say it, her and her friends, when they were taking it, it made them feel numb, like they felt nothing. And they didn't like that feeling. So you have to sort of do your research when you're looking at these and make sure you understand how the herbs work. And I gave you that list so that you could see it. Tulsi. Did I talk about Tulsi on this list? Yes, holy basil. Stress resilience, emotional balance, cortisol support. Holy basil is great. And it's generally well tolerated. I gave you in here your own, it's sort of called the Queen of Herbs because it's Ayurvedic medicine and it's considered one of the gentle oh my God, I cannot say the words, adaptogens. It's been around for years, millions of years. And it's very good. I gave you a little tea recipe for you, a daily tea recipe that you can use with cinnamon and fresh ginger, lemon balm, orange peel. It's very good. And if you tolerate it well, it's one of those things you could drink a cup in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night, and you will see great benefits from it. Tulsi tea. I gave you a recipe. I gave you an evening blend of chamomile, lemon balm, and lavender flowers to drink. Wonderful. So you have all kinds of love here. All kinds of herbs. Coffee alternatives for my friends who love coffee and they don't want to drink it at night. At least slow down the coffee at night. Roasted dandelion root tea, chicory root, robius. It's like a red tea. Isn't that from I think it's from is it Australia? Or what's the other one that everybody gets? Australia. What's the other? Is it French? I don't know if it's French, but it's not Australia. It's the other one. What the heck? It's totally left my brain. New Zealand. Thank you. New Zealand. I always get them confused. Do you guys get that confused? I always get New Zealand and Australia confused. All right. Adaptogenic mushrooms, reishi, cordyceps, lion's mane. Cook with them. Wonderful. And then I gave you a list, which I gave you before, but I did it again. Oh my God, show them your plate. And the dogs didn't get any of that? Hell no. I'm going to go in for some chips. I gave you all of this already. So you have it in a couple of different ways that you're going to have these lists of food for you. So there you go. Do you guys have any questions? I think she licked it clean, Rob. I know the dogs didn't get it, not even a speck. Lion's mane is very powerful, Kim Ye. I mean, I drink that every day with my mushroom coffee. I love it. For people who use it and see a difference, it really, really works. For some, thank you, Felicia. For people who, it wasn't meant for or doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's like I've seen the full spectrum. Either, oh my God, I felt nothing taking lion's mane, And then I've seen people like myself who, I mean, I love it. And you could take it, you can slice it and cook it. You can use the powder and the capsule, you could do any of that. So I gave you sort of I gave you a little chapter in this book, in this sort of ebook of how to support, heal, and gently reset. Yes, yes. I know, that's what I love about lion's mane. I think I would be even more messed up with my brain. Steady energy, balanced cortisol rhythm, resilience, not forcing your body into overdrive. So the first thing is stabilizing your blood sugar, then key nutrients, vitamin C, magnesium, B vitamins, electrolytes and minerals. Then the adaptogenic and calming kitchen allies. So we're looking at Tulsi tea. And this is all laid out for you. And then I gave you like a morning wake up, electrolytes, hydration and electrolytes, warm water, fresh lemon, a good sea salt, a splash of coconut water. And we've done this before, right? You have all those recipes where we did the electrolytes. So those are really good. And then I gave you a nourishing green adrenal smoothie. Got this. It's gonna be good. So you have all of this in here. And then the last chapter of this 30-page little booklet, you have all the therapies that could support you in your healing. Acupuncture, massage, meditation, all the things that calm the nervous system. There you go. Oh, we finished another book. Another one. We did it. I know I'm going to make it that tomorrow. Now, tomorrow morning in 12 hours, we're back here again for our kitchen pharmacy class. Awesome sauce today. So good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Hold on, I'm ending those. I know, it's so nice to see you. You have such a busy week. I can't wait. I'm so excited for you, Kimye. Lauren, good night, my friends. I will see you guys all tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Remember that? I feel like I've seen, Kimye said, oh, I haven't seen you all summer. And I was like, I feel like I've seen her all summer. I've been so sporadic though. This has been like a rough ride. Like I've been so sporadic all summer because it's just been, work has been so crazy. It's been crazy. Thank you for all being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? Our bride and groom are arriving home overnight tonight for wedding week. I love it. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. So clearly we won't see you the rest of the week. And then June's back this week. I'm really happy for you. Is this your first kid getting married? I think I'm gonna lose my mind when that happens. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it, my baby. Listen, Don. Oh, that's the rough ride, right? It's so different. Well, I really appreciate you guys all being here. Thanks for putting up with my crazy schedule this month. I think it's going to be a lot better next month. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. we'll all be here again. I know, right? Me too, Kim. I can easily cry on a dime. That is so true. Do you know that, Robin, your last comment was filtered again? I don't know what's going on. Something's going on. I got to check it out. As soon as we're off, I gotta see. What could it be? We could get away with another one? No, I thought we were gonna get away without another one, but hey, Mets. Love you too, Kim. Have a wonderful, blessed week. Yeah, I gotta figure out what are we, let me see something. Let me see if I can come in here and I don't know. I'm gonna have to see when I get off. Thank you for my follow, Diva. I appreciate it. I can't, Kat, that's how I feel right now, honestly. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I forget what we're doing. I think it's herbs. I think we're making different things with herbs. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly always enjoy when I'm with you guys. Monty's, I love you, Robin. I'll see. We'll try to be here in the morning. All right. Everybody get a good night's sleep. I will see you all in the morning. Yay. Thank you, Snickers. Robin, you're so funny. Good night, Ashley. Good night, everybody. Bye. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Oh my God. If there's anybody that hasn't followed us today, all we need is 2 followers to make sure we don't lose our standing. That would be awesome. Just push that follow button. We have so much fun here. We're the crew. We're the peeps. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Thanks, Kim Ye. Following is free. It's free love. Free love. Let's get together and feel all right. All right, my loves. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the love. I will see you guys all tomorrow morning.